In this episode of My Strange Addictions, we're going to be interviewing Joe McQueenie, a teenager who is obsessed with sniffing doll heads.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I have an obsession with sniffing doll heads. Good evening. You guys are here in Walmart. I'm about to go sniff some dolls.
Joe, what are you doing? Okay. So Joe, when did this obsession start?
Well, it all started when I was born. I'm actually a twin. And after I came out of the womb, my sister soon came next, and I started sniffing her hair, and ever since then I've just loved doing it. But usually what happens is not a lot of people want me to sniff their hair, so I resort to sniffing dolls. Like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see you there. I was about to go sniff some dolls. I've been here before, so I know exactly where they are. This is a real nice one. I smelled it a couple times. Really nice polyester finish. She's a ginger. No one likes gingers, though. Usually go for the blondes or the best smelling dolls.
Do you think that Joe will get famous off this?
I think he actually would.
Are you going to be a gold digger and stay with Joe just for his money?
No. I wouldn't. I'd stay 50 feet away from this guy.
He even sniffs dolls while customers are holding them.
I'm gonna get this for my sister.
Thank you.
So Joe, do you think you'll ever get into that obsession too?
You know, being around them a lot might happen, but right now I'm not very into it. Might persuade me into it, you know, hang out with them a lot.
So Joe, which one's your favorite out of all of these?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these ones are kind of old. I kind of prefer, the younger ones, newborn to 2 years old, that taste real nice.
So Joe, what do you prefer in your dolls?
Under the age of 2 and blind. This doll's paralyzed, so I usually like to walk it around in a wheelchair. Get a real feeling for the world, as it hasn't been outside much. You know, after they leave the chair, you have to sniff the thing, you rub and whiff it all up in your nostrils, just, yeah, that's stuff. You know, rocking your babies is really fun. It really gets them prepared for the sniffing.
Do you think this obsession will ever stop?
You know, I really don't want it to. It's kind of a hobby of mine. I'm starting to making a business for this. I'll sell sniffing dolls. They come in different flavors and scents. You know, after they usually take their hats off, I sniff them. And this is usually in the morning, and then I'll take it to school. A lot of kids make fun of me for it, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, sometimes if I'm feeling really kinky, I'll suck their toes.
Joe is so obsessed with them that he goes around Walmart sniffing all the dolls with no care in the world. He loves this. What a strange addiction.
I'm in heaven right now. There's dolls everywhere. I'm so happy to be here. Okay, so you really want to get the girl ones. The boy ones, I don't really into boys or anything.
No, they smell bad, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
smelly, you know.
so you usually get the girl ones. It makes you feel loved.
So Joey, what's your opinion on Joe and his dolls?
You know, I support it, but it's
Hey, what are you guys
just a
talking
tad
about?
bit weird.
What you guys talking about?
We really love your doll.
Yeah.
Me too. You want to sniff?
He even harasses his friends to do it.
Sniff the doll. Sniff the doll. Wait. Sniff the doll. Wait.
So Matthew, you know, being Joe's roommate, what's your opinion on this?
He's terrible. I mean, just look at him. I mean, he's basically made a complete fool of himself just for smelling dolls. And, you know, I'm still his friend and I support it. But, I mean, Joe, what are you doing?
Joe?
Okay.
Joe, put that doll down.
Put that...
Joe, do you like smelling the doll's farts?
You know, not usually, but sometimes they'll get real stinky, and sometimes they speak to me on different levels than just words, and they'll ask me to sniff their farts, so you listen to them.
Do you collect their farts in a can and smell them?
You know, I haven't done that recently, but when I was little, I used to do that. I kind of stopped doing it and grew out of that.
We interviewed a random pedestrian, and sadly, the addiction is spreading. Sir, do you have any opinion on people sniffing doll heads?
What? That's totally weird.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Bye.
Sir, what is that? Sir? What are you... Sir! Sir! So you really started smelling people's heads and dolls when you came out of the womb?
when I came out of the womb, yeah, but like soon people kind of wouldn't let me do that anymore. Once I got past the age of like 10, they started thinking I was weird. They told me it wasn't right. They told me to go home. You're a freak. And so then I started buying dolls and I just started sniffing them.
When you get a wife, do you think she will tell you to stop?
You know, truthfully, I don't really think I need a wife.
You just got your dolls?
Yeah, I have my dolls, and like I'm thinking about proposing to the white one.
Joe, any last words to your viewers?
Sniff hair, smell everywhere.
Guys, please help Joe get out of this phase.
We're done.
Goodbye. I'm getting the heck out of here.
Do my dirt, now I'm be hiding this shit. Tryna